Whenever you have heaviness, overthinking, just focus on breath. Don't do anything else. Just focus on breath. When you focus on breath, naturally your logical mind will have to calm when you focus on the sound of the breath. And when your non-logical, logical mind starts to calm, what is left? The only thing that is left then is you and your energy, you and your metaphysical, you and the greater you in unity with the universe. So you can listen to how loud that heart is crying out for what it wants. How many of you recognize that if there was no judgment from anybody in this world, there was no fear of any opinion of anybody else, there was no thought of baggage or responsibility for anybody else, how many of you feel that you may be doing something different with your life right now? Why you say you might be doing something else right now with your life? You may behave a different way with your life. You may be doing a different career. You may be living in a different country. Why? It's because somewhere inside, you know deep down inside that actually what is happening right now is not actually what you really want. You're living in somewhat of some disalignment. It's because now you're observing all the problems here right now. Now you get to see it all at once. And it's going to create a lot of different triggers. Your outer world is going to start triggering. Your inner world is going to start triggering. And there's going to be a lot of emotions. You're going to be triggered and triggered and triggered and triggered and thinking, what's happening with my life? Why is nothing going like I want it to go? Or you're going to be triggered and triggered and triggered and knowing that, oh, the universe during this time is purely just placing a mirror right in front of me. So are you going to be triggered by all the problems and get lost in all the problems? Or are you going to take this opportunity to say, okay, let me take a bit of time out just to reflect. Why is it having this conflict? You have a soul calling, and then you have the pre-programmed mind. You have these two things in conflict. You have your pen and paper and you start noting all these things down, whether it's to do with your career or your relationships. And then at the end of it all, it has to be decision time. Decision can only be, do I have the courage to follow my heart? Do I trust the universe enough? Do I trust my intuition enough? Do I really need courage to walk that path when the universe is going to walk it with me? Why do you require courage? Think about that for a second. You have your conscious, you have your subconscious, then we have the superconscious, the collective. The collective is giving you this channel, these downloads, this feeling, this energy and motion, pulling you towards certain directions and giving you that soul calling. Who am I not to trust? Because who are you not to trust? If the universe is taking your hand and saying, come with me. And you are, I don't know if I can do that. But you don't need to do that. This is what you're not getting here. You don't need to do that. It's almost like you don't need to do anything. All you need to do is just to say, I will flow. I will just dance with the universe and I'll move with that feeling. And if you can say, I trust, I flow, I surrender, and I just move with the feeling, then everything will just unfold.